News 14 Carolina Meteorologist Matthew East here in the Weather on the One's Forecast Center. This is our Tuesday edition of the Carolina Weather Video. And again this morning we had just a couple of isolated showers out there, one sitting over Davidson County dumping a pretty good amount of rain as we went through the pre-dawn hours this morning, even a flood advisory issued, but most of the state had a dry start to the day. This, of course, the first day of school for many school districts around the area. And most of us are seeing the weather just fine this morning for that first day of school. Let me show you the surface map for today. And we see this still a stationary front stalled throughout the eastern part of the Carolinas. And that's not moving a great deal. It'll fall apart here within the next 24 to 36 hours. High pressure still nosing down into our area. So not a bad day today. We're talking mid to upper 80s for high temperatures, and most of us should see a dry day. That's our next cold front, by the way, stretching from the western Great Lakes into the Plain States. There you go today. Some showers and storms along that front, but should be mainly a dry day here. Tomorrow and Thursday, we're going to see the heat cranking just a bit. Let's see. That's a look at tomorrow. I think, again, it should be a primarily dry day for the Piedmont and the mountains. And the high temperatures tomorrow and on Thursday are going to crank on up toward the lower 90s. But by Friday, we're going to see a better chance for some showers and storms as that next cold front sort of sags right on into the area. So it looks like a pretty good opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms as we go through Friday. And because of that, it won't be as warm, probably mid-80s at best for highs Friday, assuming that forecast of good shower and storm chances materializes. Let's get back to our right view here. Let's see. All right, there you go. That's Saturday. Still a chance for some showers and storms scattered around. Same deal Sunday. And a lot of the weekend forecast is going to depend on potential tropical development, and I'll get into that here in just one quick second. And Monday, another cold front moves through, so still could be some showers and storms Monday. And boy, if the GFS is right, by next Tuesday, the first day of September, we could see a nice shot of some fall-like air. If GFS is right, we might see upper 70s for highs and low 60s, maybe some upper 50s for lows by Tuesday. We'll see. Some of the other modeling is not as bullish with that front around next Monday or Tuesday, but hey, that'd be nice if we could welcome September in with a nice taste of some autumn-like air. All right, let's talk about the tropics, and there's the overall look this morning. One area of disturbed weather crossing into Central America. That's not going to be anything of significance in the Atlantic Basin, but we're much more concerned about this area northeast of the Caribbean islands. There's a satellite shot this morning, and still some convection with the upper level low just to the west of that tropical disturbance. But it really looks like this tropical disturbance is trying to organize itself, and the hurricane hunters are going to be in that area investigating later this afternoon. Here's some of the computer model track guidance. Mostly this is just the shallow models, and they will almost inevitably be to the right of the eventual track, and they are showing the system recurving well out into the Atlantic. But a lot of the other models are not. For instance, here's the NAM. This is valid 2 p.m. on Friday afternoon, and it shows that tropical system trying to organize as it moves closer to the Carolina coast. The no gaps brings us really quite close to the Carolina coast as we go through the late week period and before it turns it off to the north and east. And the Canadian, it's the strongest of all of them. And again, oftentimes the Canadian over-amplifies systems, but boy, it really cranks that into a very significant tropical system and moves it in the general direction of the North and South Carolina state line near the coast, then really takes that system right on up through the Outer Banks as we go through Saturday. So will that system develop? It's too soon to tell, but certainly something we're watching with interest. Whatever can develop probably heads pretty close to the Carolina coast late this week. So we'll see whatever can develop. If you have a beach trip this weekend, not time to cancel that yet by any means at all. This might not develop at all, but it's just something to sort of keep in the back of your mind and keep an eye on as we go through the next several days. And, of course, we'll keep you completely updated on News 14 Carolina. Tropical updates at 21 and 51 minutes past the hour. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everyone have a wonderful Tuesday, and God bless.